Hello ladies and gentlemen, Blank Check here, and this is an update video. I don't make many of these. I'm gonna be kinda quiet here because A, it's nighttime, and B, I just did a couple pretty vocally intense recordings. But this video is about information rather than entertainment, so that should be alright. It's also why it's going to be pretty simple on the video side. I really need to get to work on a few things that I definitely put off this week in terms of schoolwork, but that can wait another 15 minutes. It'll still be there. Anyway, in this video, I want to talk about two things that kind of coincide. Later, I will be going over my plans for this channel for the next couple months, but to precede that, I want to talk about the MLPReactList. For those who don't know, BronyMonster44, a fellow reactor, took the initiative to make a Google Sheets document in which he's accumulating the opinions of the MLP content creator community in regards to reaction videos. Specifically, he wants them to identify themselves in one of three main categories: those who are fine with monetized reactions of their works, those who would rather the reactors not make money off of it, and those who are not okay with reactors using their material. And of course, certain stipulations can be added for any given person. He elicited the help of PyDisliker and 8 Feet, and now many people are coming together to try to make this an exhaustive list of content creators. So far, there are around 45 names on the list. Now, I think this is a very good thing. It's great that this conversation is being held on our side of the fence, and we ourselves are reaching out rather than taking things for granted. There are creators who do not want their works to be used in this manner, and I think aggregating this sort of information is a big step towards maintaining a healthy community. Mutual respect goes a long way. And with that in mind, the key here is to be okay with those creators who say no. They should not be harassed or disliked for their personal preferences. So if you go out and get a response from a creator about their opinion here, send the proof to BronyMonster or PyDisliker so they can add that person to the list. And I will have a link to the list in my description, as well as links to their respective videos. They describe it just as well or better than I have. It may not be a perfect solution, it may need some iterations and improvements, but it is undoubtedly a step in the right direction, and I would love to see what it looks like in 2 months. Which gives me a segue into part 2 of this video. This channel over the next 2 months. I will be heading back to school shortly, and I won't be back home until I graduate. This is my last undergraduate semester, and I will have my engineering degree in the middle of May. My schedule this semester has been very unfortunate. I've had very little time to record, and that will likely stay true throughout the rest of the semester. Because of this, I've dedicated a lot of time to audio recordings over spring break. And like I said, I very much like the idea of this reaction list. Unfortunately, it's pretty incomplete right now. As I said, I would love to see what it looks like in 2 months after the word is spread and it's been fleshed out to have a very large assortment of MLP creators. And I have never monetized a video, so as long as a creator gives 1 thumbs up, I don't care if they give a thumbs up for monetization, I would just like their approval to use their content to entertain you guys. And once I do graduate and come home for a pretty free summer, because of the spacing between my videos and the time I put into them, there will be more than enough approved content to go around. Now, I did not know about this list before I made my recording plans for spring break, but fortunately, it coincides just fine. I don't have to make any changes. And that's because right now, my plan is to have primarily 3 series going on my channel. One of them is Undertale, as you've probably noticed. I have finished my pacifist playthrough, and all in all, it will be either 11 or 12 videos, depending if I split the last one in half. It went pretty long. I will not be able to record a No Mercy run until after graduation, but it's likely that that won't really affect my release schedule because the remaining videos of the Pacifist run will probably last up until the point where I start that. The second series is Princess Trixie Sparkle, whose second episode I just put up a few days ago. It's honestly kind of shameful because I've been sitting on these videos for a long time. They were some of my first recordings ever for this channel, and I really want to catch up with that. I did watch the 9th episode this week, and I recorded a reaction for it, but I'm not going to put that one up until I get episodes 3 through 8 done. Hopefully, I'll actually be able to release an episode on time once episode 10 hits. And the creator, Magpie Pony, is a-okay with non-monetized reactions. She's actually given me very nice comments on my videos of her productions before. Now, the third series, which I hope some of you are excited to hear about, is Bride of Discord. I watched all 10 episodes this week, and I will try my best not to sit on those for 7 months like I did with Trixie Sparkle. In fact, unless my computer crashes or something bad happens, the first episode will go out this week. And Disney Fanatic, the creator, is okay as well with non-monetized reactions. All in all, I have over 24 pretty long videos planned, and I will do my best to get them edited and published in a timely manner when I'm not busy with, senior projects. And then once we hit the middle of May and I come home, I'd like to finally do something special in addition to regular videos. I'd like to do a Q&A, I'd like to do maybe opinion videos of my favorite episodes or songs or whatever. Maybe finally get around to a karaoke video or two. But now, the elephant in the room, Season 6. There's a lot of uncertainty surrounding this. For one, I don't know if I'll even have time to record, if I'll even be able to make time to be alone and recording these episodes. At least for the first month and a half. But even then, I don't know if you'd see them on this channel. When I do episode reactions, they tend to blow up, and I get a lot of unwanted attention. Both people coming to watch the episode just for the episode, as well as people who don't particularly like reaction videos flagging my content as spam. And then I have to deal with the non-human side of YouTube, and at this point, I just really don't want to have to deal with strikes on my account. I don't want to be limited. I want to be able to make content for you guys in chunks longer than 15 minutes. I want to be able to make videos without having to worry about a second strike or a takedown. It's a hassle, and it is disheartening. We'll see what happens when the time comes. I do have my Dailymotion, and they get multiple uploads of the actual episodes and don't do anything about them, so I don't feel particularly guilty or worried over there. And of course I have Drive, which I could link to, potentially. On this channel, you may see more of those mini review things like I did with the Season 5 finale. I'm just not sure quite yet, and I will deal with that stuff as it comes. For now, I will try to keep up with my videos. You will not see a month gap between uploads like what happened last month. I will be keeping close tabs on that reaction list, and I hope you do too, because it does affect you as viewers, as fans of this material. And finally, I will try to stay available. Last month, I kind of stepped back and sheltered myself away because I was feeling down. But I got my me time in, and I love interacting with you guys. This channel is all about sharing my opinions and experiences with you. It's for your benefit and mine, and I want to keep it that way. So thank you guys for watching, especially those of you who made it through this whole video. You are the elite. Until next time, don't be a stranger.